Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Behind me, Mr. Kimbrough's beautiful 2022 CT5-V Blackwing. Mr. Kimbrough actually purchased this car already modified. He is in Alabama, and it's actually a small world. Someone, I think here in Houston, actually built it, and he only had it for a little while, wanted more horsepower out of it, as well as have it kind of checked out because he just purchased it. So called us. We originally sold him on the 2650 supercharger, as well as looking the car over. So let me pop the hood and kind of go over in detail how this project played out, because it wasn't our normal in for X package and leave in 3 or 4 days later. So let's go into the hood and go through the rundown of what happened and how she ended up.
Experience the thrill of unrivaled performance. Our team of experts takes your ride to the next level. From horsepower gains to custom enhancements, we deliver results. Late model racecraft. We talking or we racing?
I know you guys hear me say it a lot. These Cadillacs, the Escalade V's and these Blackwings, performance and luxury at the same time, they're very hard to beat. So I understand why people are buying these cars and then wanting even more performance out of them. They are beautiful. So Mr. Kimbrough purchased this vehicle. It already had a heads cam package on it when it came to us, but like stock supercharger pulley, stock balancer, so it was really low on boost. And we tried baselining it and it was breaking up really bad on the dyno. I think it only made like 550 rear wheel horsepower. We had to I think it let off right over 5,000 RPM just because it felt so bad. So again, we had sold him on the 2650 when it came in without knowing it had problems already. So first thing we do, guys, car goes on the rack. We check plugs, wires, and everything to make sure everything looks okay. We in detail as much as possible about pulling the valve covers, checking the valve train, checking the basics to make sure it's okay, compression test, stuff like that. For the most part, everything seemed okay, as much as it could be with the test that we did. So we continued on with the build with the 2650 supercharger, low side fuel system, nice cold air. Again, it already had heads and cam and headers on it. We don't even know what size cam's in this thing. It sounds small, but we were told it's this huge cam. Anyways, long story short, we go to put it back on the dyno, and it was still breaking up. One bank was running leaner than the other, and it still had a little misfire to it and just wasn't quite running right. So we had to kind of go back to the drawing board, put our brains together, our heads together, and come up with a solution on what it truly was. So supercharger came back off of this thing. To me, it sounded like it was something to do with the cylinder heads. I actually thought because it was a hand-ported cylinder head, I think it was a PRC that someone else had hand-ported themselves, that maybe they ported it too much and they made the cylinder thin and the cylinder head cracked and broke through. I don't think that was the case. I think it was an actual valve seat was the problem. So we put our CNC'd cylinder heads on it, left the camshaft that the car came with. Again, the customer was told from his build sheet that it was this huge cam. It sounds small, and the way it's tuning sounds small, but it runs really great. Once we put our heads on it, again, the supercharger back on it, low side fuel system. We also upgrade the intercooler pump to keep intake air temps down. Obviously, it had a stock balancer on it. Now we have an ATI balancer to spin the supercharger harder. The 90 upper to keep boost nice and safe for pump gas. This is a 93 octane only car. Again, guys, Mr. Kimbrough just bought this car. He just wanted to drive it and enjoy it with more performance. And I don't think he quite realized when he first bought it that it was gonna have a few issues that it did. But once we put the new cylinder heads on it, we dynoed it. It made 760 or 780 rear wheel horsepower on pump gas. Very safe with the boost level it's at. And that's all Mr. Kimbrough wanted, was a nice, reliable, fun car to drive. And I know it took a little bit longer than normal, so Mr. Kimbrough, thank you for your patience while we diagnosed this thing, because man, we could have kept going down the list and to be honest, I'm glad that I suggested the cylinder heads to check out first, because we could have spent even more money and time doing other things and not finding the problem. So the cylinder heads were the main fix on why the car was running so bad. New plugs, new wires as always. And again, we gave it a once over from front to back. I think it had like a rear main seal, I think, was even leaking, so we had to replace that. And then we had to add a low side fuel system on it to make 750 to 800 rear horsepower pump gas safely with the fuel system, but still has factory DI injectors, factory mechanical pump. Y'all can see it has the nice billet valve covers on it, but the coil pack's on top of it. Still looks good under the hood. And on the outside, this car is gorgeous, guys. I've been driving it the past few days, and it is the perfect daily driver. We also added Corsa exhaust to this thing. So I always say in a lot of our videos, guys, like the Corvettes, I mean, you hit a button, it's loud, you can close it, it's quiet. With stock mufflers. These Corsas, you hit the button, it is loud for a Cadillac, so everyone knows that you're coming, but at the same time, you hit a button and it sounds 100% stock, like you are driving a stock Cadillac off the showroom floor. So Mr. Kimbrough has the perfect daily driver to go back and enjoy. And if he always wants some more horsepower, he can send it back. We can upgrade the fuel system, turn the boost up, put it on a higher octane or E85, and easily make 900 plus rear wheel horsepower DI only. So that being said, we are on factory wheels and tires. I'm gonna hop in it, go have some fun on the street. It's been raining a lot lately, so I'll make a few little quick pulls just to show you guys how nice this thing drives, how comfortable it is, if I can portray that through this video, and then also how quickly it accelerates and how good it shifts once we're done tuning it. So let's go for a test drive. Out test driving Mr. Kimbrough's 22 CT5-V Blackwings. Are so nice to drive, guys. The interior on these things are so comfortable. And they also haul ass too, so I probably say this a lot in a lot of my videos. The Escalade V's in these Cadillacs, you get comfort and performance that is just hard to beat. It's getting ready to rain. It's been horrible weather here lately. I've been trying to get this car done for a while. Looks like it's getting ready to rain again. But I want to quickly make a few pulls to get some action shots for you guys before I ship this thing back home. So as you know, guys, if you haven't watched our channel before, I like to tune these cars, so if someone wants to roll race it, they can. Right now, y'all can see we're in 7th gear right now. Put it in manual mode. I can physically downshift this thing. I am leaving traction control on. 2nd gear, of course. Get out of my way. So sick. And then put it back in drive. Just put it in manual mode and go. It auto upshifts all by itself. Car is so smooth to drive. The torque this thing makes, y'all can tell, it just blows the tires off. That's why I left traction control on right now. Just gonna test the shift points. Like I said, I've had this car finished for a while now, but the weather has not been nice lately. I don't have time to go to my spot because I know it's raining farther away right now. You Blackwing owners out there, go to our website, fill out an inquiry. Just doing simple mods to these things wake them up so much and make them so much fun to drive. They're fun already, and this one has Corsa exhaust on it, so we put it in touring mode. Right now, you can't even hear the exhaust. It sounds like we are in a 100% bone stock car. Hit the V button, puts everything in race mode. The dual mode for the Corsa opens up, and this thing sounds like a race car now. I'll put it in manual mode, sorry. So second gear. God. For a Cadillac. Oh, it sounds so good and so smooth. And again, that's me putting manual mode just to test the shift points, but you can keep it in drive and stoplight to stoplight race it, and it'll do the same thing. Now, we recommend to this customer put different tires in the back of it. I don't know if y'all can tell from the video, but it's spinning all through second gear and into third. This thing makes so much torque. So putting a Toyo in the back of it, at least he'll be able to utilize it more. But as y'all can see, even with traction control on, it still keeps you in your lane and keeps you in one piece. You're not having to worry about sliding off into a ditch. So I always tell customers, keep traction control on until you feel comfortable, then turn it off once you have tires and you feel a little bit more comfortable with your car. And same thing for stoplight to stoplight racing. Traction control on, the amount of power these cars make, you're gonna be quicker stoplight to stoplight racing, letting it pull timing and limit throttle instead of letting the traction control do its job to take off, because as I said before, spinning is not winning. So another one complete. This is a very nice car. Now the white interior looks very good. I absolutely love this combination, but having kids, I know for a fact this white would not last long. So Mr. Kimbrough, I hope you keep this thing nice and clean when you get it back, but at least now you have a good running car that you can actually drive every day and enjoy. Again, this is on pump gas, guys, so drive this thing every day, put 93 octane in it, go and have fun. I'll show you what leaving it in drive, let's say. So we're in 7th gear. We'll see it downshift and take off. So 7th gear, god dang it. Never fails. Y'all can see it went from 7th, downshifted to 3rd, and then rolls through the gears. So again, it's not that big of a difference of the downshift time if you're roll racing against somebody. It's just, if you want that edge over the guy you're racing, putting it in manual mode, being at the right RPM, then stabbing it, you'll get a good jump on the guy next to you. Otherwise, if you floor like I just did, if they're at the right RPM, by the time it downshifts into 3rd and goes, they might be a car length ahead of you. So either way, perfect street car. Again, 93 octane. I sound like a broken record, but these are perfect daily drivers. The Cadillacs, they're just so comfortable. Like I said, you get the best of both worlds. Take it off V mode. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but now literally the exhaust completely went away. Sounds like we're in a stock car. And look, now the sun's coming out. Son of a bitch. Well, I'm gonna get back to the shop, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Again, you Cadillac guys out there, whether it's Escalade V, a regular Cadillac, we can put a supercharger on them, or you Blackwing guys out there looking to add more performance to your vehicle and you know, ceramic coating. We can powder coat wheels, tires, put aftermarket wheels and tires on them depending on what you want with the performance package. Just leave it in your notes when you fill out an inquiry, and we will get you taken care of. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Comment below, let me know your thoughts. Until next time. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Give it a like if you liked it so far. And please turn on bell notifications for future content, as we have cool stuff in the pipeline that you're going to want to see. And as always, please comment below.